All right, Seth back for game 2 here. Orbit Ice Arena, Chicago, Illinois. Palatine to be exact. Milwaukee Junior Admirals facing off against the Florida Alliance. A lot of white, a lot of blue.
It's been a nice afternoon. The boys had a nice lunch to fuel up for game number 2 of the day.
Well, let's see if that's the trick to it, maybe.
Maybe. It looks like they're ready to go. Some excitement on the ice. They look like they want to play hockey.
Well, that's why we're here, so that's good. Let's see, looks like 2 different rests from this morning as well. Might be a small adjustment needed. We'll have to see as time goes on. Tried to do some research on these guys as well. I know they've got a newer team, if you will. Couple folks left, couple replacements. Kind of the same situation as the Ads here, so gonna have to wait and figure it out.
Fair enough. I know I've seen the Florida Alliance in the past. There's definitely some familiar names.
Yeah. Well, let's see what the Admirals bring out here to start. Alliance in the white jerseys. MJA with the blues, blue socks. Favorite color scheme, if you ask me. Best jerseys in the business, too, I guarantee it. Nothing like a Junior Ads jersey. Looks like it's going to be Smith out there with Brady and RJ. Gerds and Cash back on D. And net, it's going to be Talon. Kiesling. I'm not sure if I say that right. That's why we're going to call him Talon. He looks rocking and ready, and we're going to get to it. Smith is going to square in 15 minutes on the clock as we're about to get this started, Seth.
Here we go, Ed.
Face off to it. RJ right off to a quick start. Tries for a quick hammer. Just misses on that. Hopefully that's not a sign of things to come. Boys couldn't finish this morning. Quite a boatload of opportunities. Here's Florida Alliance, red line. They try to go center outlet. They're able to. They're going to go far side. They're going to get in there. Good defensive play. Talon able to watch that in and throws it to the side as the Avs look to break it out. Brady gets it out, gets it to Smith. Smith's got Raby wide. He sees him. Oh, just off the skate. Rebound, shot on. Hits a player in front. Not sure who that was. Smith tries to move it out, gets it back to Brady. Brady has it. He's looking. Oh, far shot. Nice job. Who was that sneaking down? Gerds there, Seth?
I think it was. That was a great second and great third effort there to create those opportunities.
Nice job by the Ads here, trying to hold the zone. Unable to, as that's going to pop out. Gerds is on it. He's got a stretch pass over here to RJ. RJ to Brady. Brady picks that up off the foot. Got a little room, goes center. Loses the handle. Couldn't get the shot off, Seth. Man. Boys are buzzing, though. Boys are buzzing. Good look. That's going to be kept in. Nice job there. Good pinch. Looked like that was Becker, if I'm not mistaken. Here comes Alliance, though. They've got a little speed coming up Center Street. Becker takes it, flips it around to Hilbert. Hilbert puts a soft one over. That's going to be Bingham hard, as well as Asher on the forecheck. Good defensive play. Zach Becker. Bingham trying to move that up. He gets double teamed. It's going to be moved over by Hilbert to Becker to Asher. Asher gains the line, takes a look, slows it down. Goes behind the net, it's out front. Good little play there. Got to finish today. That's going to be the key, I'm sure. With a little fumble risky here. Just lost a battery. Let me just get that. Nobody's moving for it, Seth. I guess it's going to be me.
Wasn't sure if you needed that still or not.
Yeah. Need, want.
Maybe, maybe not.
All kinds of good stuff. Boys line up. Face off one back. And Seth, I'll have you call for a minute here.
It's on the end wall and gets wrapped around by Florida Alliance up to the half. Chipped out into the neutral zone, gloved down, chased down by DeLucio. DeLucio cuts to the middle, loses an edge. Backhand pass, finds another player there, but it's shut down by the Ads goaltender up high to the point. Point takes a look. Shot. Pad save into the right corner. Cycled down low by Florida Alliance. Walking out is a Florida Loretti. Fakes to the middle, leaves it in the corner. Again, a good cycle, now broken apart by the ads. Picked up, 13 chips it off the boards up to the points, held in by the Alliance. And across from the point, shot from the top of the slot. That's sticked aside. Back down low on the end wall.
Ads are going to pick it up deep in the zone. It's Weber. Thanks, Seth, for that. Weber's going to move up left edge. He's got Coleman. Coleman takes a look. He's going to put it deep. Chases on. They go for fresh legs, it appears, as Alliance is going to try to set something up. They're going to go with a stretch pass up to the camera view, back down to the right corner as the boys are battling. Florida able to try to wrap around the top. Ooh, they had back door there, Seth. Look out. No harm, no foul. Nice shot by Talon there. Right kick pad save. Boys are in behind the net. 11:35 left to play in the first. Been pretty fairly back and forth. Alliance setting it up in the middle. Looked like Gers got there just in time. Couldn't get a full shot off. Alliance able to keep the zone. They dump it deep. Alliance are able to move it forward, send it around the net. It's Gers. He picks it up, backhands it, puts it off the boards. Remfrance tries to leave it. Offsides will be the call.
It's now the Florida Alliance with a bit of offensive
Good fun. Keep talking.
offensive pressure here in the Admiral's end.
I got us wrapped around a cord there, Seth. I'm all good now. Face off, won by Alliance. Smith, Brady out there. Becker's going to pick that up in the back. He's going to take a look. Ooh, off the referee's foot. Got quite a few bounces this morning. Doesn't appear to be the same way here today. Brady brings that in. Nice shot by Becker holding the line. Alliance able to come the other way. They got a 2-on-1. They're able to get back behind. Good job by RJ getting in there. Talon comes out, get a stick on it. No harm, no foul. Good job by Brady getting out of harm. Florida Alliance looks for a regroup, top of circles, D to D. Smith is in on the forecheck, can't quite get there. Alliance looking to leave. Come up on the right side. LeCavier tries to take it. He is able to leave a soft pass up there and can't get a pass centered. Alliance. That comes back to the point. On it's Brady. Couldn't get a block. Good job by Ads in front there, getting body parts on it. Brady off the boards to himself. Hilbert's going to try to play it. Alliance steps in. Alliance have it. They move it over. Open shot. Good opportunity for the Alliance there. No harm done. Now behind the net. On the forecheck hard is Eli Horn. Puts one in front. Oh, just off the tape. Great job there by Eli. Behind the net. Gonna get for a breakout. I don't know if that's gonna reach. It is. It's a nice 9:43 left in the first. Well, this has been back and forth. Opportunities each end. Looks like Florida's got the nod so far, I'd say, Seth.
I'd say so, but it seems like both teams offensively are setting up quite well right now. They're getting into the offensive zone, generating some opportunities, controlling the puck.
Florida wins that. They're going to bring it around the net, and they're going to leave Center Street here. They've got a 3-on-2 developing. Nice stick there by Weber. That's going to go all the way back. Talon's able to scarf it up and get a whistle. 9:32 left. Coleman comes out with Ballini and Scott, Luca, that is. Still working on last names. Cut me a break. I mean, my name is Ed Smith, for Christ's sakes. Here it is. It's going back. It's the odds. They're going to take a look. It's going to be Cash. Money Doman able to get it out. Kept in by the Alliance. Nice job by Coleman there. He's able to get a shin pad on it and get it out of the zone. Good stick there by Luca. Trying to get the second attempt on it. Couldn't quite. That's going to come back to Cash. 9:12 left. Cash. Head up. Not pressured. He's going to move it up right edge. He's got time and space. He comes around that right edge. Oh, he puts a 5-hole. Seth, take a look at this. Cash, 200 feet Doman is what we're going to call him. Comes up right side. Switches here, goes right in front. He goes 5-hole.
Wow.
Excellent job.
That's a nice little touch there coming from Cash.
Cash is usually not known for the finesse part of his game, but he's got it when he needs it. Cash 200 feet Doman. You know, we got to get a sheet of paper here. I'm not going to be able to remember all these. 9:03 left here in the first. Ads go up 1-0. Take a little pressure off. That's okay. Piotr squares in. He's got Kranz on the left and Renfrance on the right. Piotr, nice job, able to dig out that win. Here's Hilbert. He's going to take a look. D to Gerd, excuse me. That's flicked up. Look at Steven just putting sheer power into it. Ooh, good shot there by Steven. Just wide. Comes in the middle. Florida Alliance picks it up. They're going to try to exit left side. Again, Steven with the stick. Turns them around. They're able to get a long stretch pass out. Hilbert, nice job. Gets a body part on it. I think it was a skate. They're going to cut middle here. Nice job by Talon. Just a magnet back there right now on the puck, not letting anything up.
Yes, Talon's focused in right now.
8:33 left in the first. We get a front line change. Hilbert, Gerd stay out. Smith, Raby, Freeman come out. Florida Alliance will leave all 5. Smith squares in. Nice face-off win there. Goes for Gerds. He comes off the wall. Comes over here to RJ. Offsides is the call. Too bad, too. They had speed coming up that edge.
Yep.
Can't tell you how agitating it is that they can't go to what I would call hockey rules at this age.
Oh, it's been an argument I've been making for years.
Smith able to push that forward off the face-off, loses it to the Lions, though. They're going to look for a regroup at the blue line. Backhand one up, left side. Here comes the Alliance. Nice little move. Trying to center it. Nice job. And that goes wide. Town answers the bell. 8:11 left here in the first. RJ's hard on the forecheck. Alliance, they're flipping the ice. Looks like they keep coming far side stretch on us. We'll see if that continues. Smith, at the Smith. Smith indirect to Brady. What a pass. Brady's got room. Oh, he tried to put one up and over, Seth. I like the idea.
Yeah, there's a lot of creativity coming from the ads today and the game earlier as well.
Brady plays one back. George Weber gets caught up. He's able to take a body. Just got to talk just a little bit. Brady didn't look. He just sent one back to the point. Nice job by the ads here as they work their way out of it. It's Becker. He's on the half wall. Smith gets in there, comes back. Alliance picks it up. Shot on. Talon able to, again, get a glove on it for a whistle.
Ed, we're off to a good start again. This is fun. It's up and down the ice. Entertaining hockey.
Good speed for sure. You know, second game, you always worry about them losing a bit of an edge. I would assume this is Florida Alliance second game. I didn't look, but I'll have to assume in a tournament
I think
play.
that's a safe assumption.
Horn lines up. Alliance wins it. Quick passing back here on the blue line. They're able to get it deep in behind Talon. On it's the Alliance. They're going to play a little behind the net. Oh, a little give and go. Good stick at the end there. Becker able to get a little piece of something on that because that was trouble. That's going to go in behind the net. And that's going to come out for Alliance. Look to center street. Nice job by Weber. He's able to hold the zone on top of it. That's going to go deep into the corner. On it here is the ads. They're going to pinch and try to hold the zone right in the blind spot. I only got one of them, and they always find it. Comes back. Nice job by Bingham covering. Shot on. Good little hard shot. Uncontested, too.
Yep, he had room to take that shot.
Good idea. Goaltender, though, not letting up anything.
No, goaltender was sharp.
6:41 left here in the first. Adds up 1-0. Face-off upcoming, right side of the Alliance goaltender. Looks like it's going to be Luca, Kellen, and Dylan on the front side. Cash and Gerds on the back end. Florida trying to leave the zone, finally able to. It's going to come out, 2-on-2. Cash and Gerds are back. Cash moves them to the outside, does a nice job holding middle ground. Ooh, good backhanded no-look pass from Alliance. Those are the kinds of passes you're going to see today, Seth, from this team. Most of them are rollerbladers that have grown up, moving that ball around the ice.
Yeah, that was a quick little pass, and that was another creative little play to be able to find a different angle on making that pass when the lane was taken away.
Kids are talented. Their coach, Longtime Tampa Bay Lightning Cavier.
Captain.
He certainly knows a thing or two about the game, I'll tell you that right now.
He was only good because St. Louis was there with him.
Well, I'll let you tell that after the game, Seth. I'll videotape it. Here we go. Coleman tries to move that center. Oh, good stick there. That was Scott. Kellen Scott. Oh, just bounces over. Luka gets the second attempt, just misses Coleman far side. As the Lions look to leave center street, and they're able to. Cash throws a stick at him, not enough. That's going to go well wide. Again, Talon plays far out on that crease. It's a different look for most goaltenders. He had to be 3 feet outside that key. Alliance, move it quickly. Right side, here's Bloom. Between the legs, good job by Hilbert holding ground. Runs him into the boards. It's going to come up Coleman's side. Alliance first there. Here's the Clavier himself, 44. Plays it back, can't get it. RJ misses the pass. Sorry, that's Luka right in front. Look at Talon moving over. He's in trouble, but he's able to maintain balance. Great play there. All alone. That happened today quite a few times to Mukai, especially in overtime. Here's the Lions. They're going to slow it down. Hard forecheck by the Avs. That's a soft tip. That's not going to be an ice. Alliance first on it. Back there is Kranz with Hilbert. Piotr moves back there. That's going to be up to Hilbert in the corner. Comes to Kranz. Kranz has time and space. He's going to use it. Left side. Good indirect pass. A little interference. No, nothing to call there. Sorry, the switch didn't work. Weber able to hold that in. Gets somewhat of a slew foot there on the blue line. I think he just tripped on him. Here's the Alliance. They try a center outlet. They connect. They're going to come up right side. In the middle, good job by Talon. Tracking it the whole way. Gets a blocker on it. Here's the Avs trying to move it out of play. Weber off the hash mark. Good job by Steven. He's able to get it out. Nothing wrong with a whistle here. Got to pay the long game, as they say, Seth. Take a whistle, get some fresh legs.
Yep. It makes a difference sometimes, especially in game 2 where you want quick shifts just to keep fresh energy on the ice.
Face-off coming right side. 4:08 left in the first. Smith, Raby, Freeman on the front side. Back side is going to be Becker with Gerds. Smith at the dot, trying to win it aside. Florida Lions able to sneak in there somehow and get a shot off. Talon does a nice job, blockers it out. Just out of the reach of Raby. Brady tries to send one back to him. It's at least out of play. That's going to be offsides. Ooh, that's a bounce away, Seth, from being a pretty good opportunity.
It was, yes. Yes. Like, just give it an inch and that kid would have.
He had the Jets on high. Yep. 3:55 now. Smith's going to square in here. Set up. Raby to the left. Comes to Raby. Raby back to Brady. Brady tries to move it up. He gets it off the skate. There's the bounce you need. He's going to move it right edge. Smith trying to catch him. RJ leaves high. Shot on. Didn't get through. Smith picks it up. Oh, he tried to feed one in the middle there to RJ. I like the idea. Let's see if we can hold the zone here. Gerds, nice job. Steps into it. Right in the blind spot. Tough spot for me here, Seth. Looks like we hold the zone. Alliance behind the net. They'll try to regroup. They're able to. They're moving up. Right side. Come up over the red line. Cut right. Try to set it up. 3:17 left here. It's the Alliance. They're going to play it back deep. Gerds has got a chase. Gerds is on it. And it's the Alliance now. They're going to come back. Point shot. Nice shot by RJ. Challenging. Smith covers. They're going to go far point. Brady switches off. Shot on. Nice block there. That was Becker in front. Wraparound opportunity. Nice shot. They met him at the post. Exactly what you're supposed to do. Florida, though, feeling a little love here after the Admirals push hard into the offensive zone. Nice hit in the back there. Smith able to put an elbow on it. Or is that Gerds? That's Gerds. Back to RJ. That's out. RJ putting a little hit on it. Lost edge there. Oh, what a save, though. It goes in. I think he made the first one. It was a rebound that was able to put in. Florida, far pad, backdoor goal. That shift started to look like trouble there for a while.
Yeah. They were certainly getting hemmed in. And that was a great little feed out to the low slot to set up the Alliance player for a quick shot and a quick rebound.
Again, Talon making the first save.
He did. That was a big stretch from Talon. He got there and got it square.
1-1 here, knotted up. Admirals will look to respond, 2:23 left. Alliance trying to move it out of the zone here. Caught up on the half boards as that comes around the net. Far side, Alliance has it, looking for a stretch. Good read by Bingham. Bingham tries to pull a quick stop. He's able to. He's going to put it deep, chases on. Alliance is back there first. Goaltender leaves it. Try to come out. Will gets a piece of it, but look out. Odd man break here. 2-on-1. It's Cash. Ooh, Cash goes down. Good job by Talon. I think he got a piece of that.
Talon
from
got
the
a
blocker.
good piece of that.
Outstanding. Cash, good job. Definitely causing problems by going down. Players weren't ready for it. Alliance moves a regroup back. They'll try to move it off the half boards, and they're able to. They'll go far side. Picked up by Cash, though, from the ads. He's going to take a look. D to D. Tosses one to Hilbert. Hilbert can't get there. He's able to push it forward. Nice job by Eli Horn. He's able to get a stick on it, rather, and move it forward. Bingham's back there helping out with Horn. And Alliance leaves with it. They're going to look for an indirect pass. That seems to be the breakout move for him. And here comes Admirals. Oh, Coleman, backhanded pass just out of the reach of Bingham. Good idea. Just missed on the connection. 1:04 left here in the first. Puck is loose. Comes over to the Alliance, right side. He's going to slow it down, take a look, shot on, well wide. As the Alliance look to set it up. Hesh deep into the ad zone now, behind the net, behind Talon. 44 seconds. They like those 10-foot passes, Seth.
They do.
They're not far from each other, and they just keep moving it. But here's Coleman. He's got some space on the right. He's going to try to feather it around. He's able to. Chase is on. Luca's back there with Coleman and Scott. But Alliance leaves with the puck. They're going to come up left edge. Moves around. Oh, my. Wide open and a goal. Circle the net. There's a guy standing in front. Nobody marked him.
Well, and unfortunately, Talon got tangled up with another ads player after covering the near side post, which made it really difficult for him to get back across.
2-1, Florida. That's a tough one. Gotta mark a man back deep in the zone there. Can't get caught watching. 17 seconds left here in the first. See if the ads can get into the intermission here with minimal damage. Here's Cash. He's going to look to reverse it. Loses an edge there. He's fine. He gets up, plays on. 8 seconds left. Here's the Alliance coming out. Looked like a stick under a skate there, maybe, Seth. Shot on, 2 seconds. That's going to do it for this first period. Second period coming up. Ads need to find a little life. Momentum in favor of Florida.
You feel a bit of a momentum shift here in this game, and that's a big part of hockey where a team starts to get energy and momentum. And so that's where the ads need to step it up, break that momentum from Florida Alliance, and really put the pressure back on in the offensive zone.
Period came at a good time, honestly.
Yes,
They were
you
buzzing.
needed that period to stop.
Gives these boys a second to catch your breath, regroup. Long change coming up, something to keep an eye on. As you know, you get caught deep and late, it can be a problem. Coach is given some instruction.
You can see the players eating a little bit over on the bench as well, getting some energy back in.
Admirals had a quicker turn and burn, if you will. Florida had a little more time to recoup.
Sometimes that's better. Having the games closer doesn't give the body as long to stiffen up. Not that 14-year-olds really get.
Well, they got more energy than me, for sure. So we'll see where this one is. 15 minutes on the clock. Coming out here, it's going to be, well, it's just going to be 4. We should probably put a 5th on, Seth.
Maybe a hop a guy on after the puck comes down, try to get a quick break.
It's going to be Ren France with Steven and Kranz, Becker and Doman on the defensive side. 15 minutes on the clock, second period about to roll. Nice job by Steven, moves it forward. Kranz picks it up, left side, brings speed. Kranz is first there. He's going to try to leave it over for Ren France. Ren France puts it back, just out of reach. And Alliance leaves his own with possession. They move it up. Cash has got to hurry. He puts them wide. Good job by Cash, putting them wide. Comes back up. Good hustle there by Kranz. Just missed the pickup on it. He had 2 guys draped all over him. Comes far side all alone. Talon with the pad save. Showing the left to right there. Able to get the pad down in time. As try to put it deep. Alliance looks to leave. They're able to at least exit the zone. Alliance pick it up. Admirals try to turn the other way. They're going to put it off the board. Back to the Alliance. They regroup. They come center. Cash picks it off. Cash has room left side. He's going to come in again. Oh, and he puts that one off the blocker or pad. Either way, short side. Alliance tries to leave. Cash picks that up. Ooh, lost it as he was looking for the outlet pass. Shot on Talon. He's able to get a save and a whistle. Fresh legs popping on for the Ads.
Yep, take every opportunity to change here in the second period.
13:50 left in the second. Alliance up 2-1. Smith, Raby, Freeman, Weber, and Hilbert back on D. Ref tries to align. Face off, 1 back. Ads move it over. It's Cash. Cash takes a look. He's got Brady. Brady goes center to Smith. Smith indirect. RJ wasn't ready. Are they going to call it an ice? They are. Came off that sideboard kind of quick. I like the idea. RJ got looking left instead of right there.
Yeah, he was looking over his left shoulder expecting the pass. It's all right. Just run the play again.
A little more touch there from Smith. 13:40 now. We do it again. Face off, 1 back, goes to Hilbert. Hilbert's going to send one all the way around. Couldn't be played. They're waving off, saying it was tipped. We'll take the break. Brady's going hard. RJ's going to the net. Brady's trying to make it happen. RJ gets on the Jets there. Comes all the way around to Hilbert. He can't pinch as it gets right past him. That was a tough spot. No man's land, as it's called. Ooh, they move left to right, and the one-timer misses. Talon might have gotten a foot on that.
Got a piece of that.
It was close. Here's Smith, left side. Hits a break, leaves it for RJ. RJ shot on, up and over the net. Good opportunity. Picked up by Hilbert. Hilbert's got it. He's going to move it down to Brady. Brady puts it low. It's RJ. RJ can't win it. Comes to George. George, great job. Leaves it. Smith back behind the net. Tries to put it between the legs. Can't. Puts a body on his man. Alliance come away with it, though. Ooh, good hit there. Who's that? Hilbert able to step up. Goes to Smith, and he gets poke checked at the last minute by a defenseman behind him. Brady picks that up. Brady has it, looking to cycle. Hilbert's going to step in. Good play by Hilbert. Brady able to hold the zone. Oh, guy called that from the goal line. The guy that's 10 feet away doesn't blow a whistle.
Unfortunately, that guy was pretty far away as well. That's a tough one.
Could have gone either way there, honestly. It was.
Honestly, if you're not 100%, you're better off shutting it down. As long as it's in both directions.
Alliance win that. Comes back deep behind the net. Good forecheck here. It's Bingham. Misses. Becker gets that. He's able to hold his own. Couldn't pull the trigger. Bingham tries to step up. Got an odd man break coming here. So 2-on-1. They're going to go far side on Gerds. What a move. Good fake out there. Take a look here at the replay. It's a 2-on-1. Boys were hustling back. Comes to the left side. Fakes a shot. Stays short side. Talon thought he was coming over the cross from him. 3-1. Alliance.
That was smooth. Sauce pass across to the open guy breaking in. And he feints to the middle. And that was silky smooth for a player.
That's a tough one for a goaltender.
Yeah.
One by Florida, they're going to go D to D, regroup it, right side. They try to move a one touch just out of the reach. Here comes the Alliance. Alliance have it. They're going to try to move it the other way. They're able to. Just past the stick of Kellen Scott. Loses the handle there. He was looking up and looking for space. That's going to go deep behind the net. As the Alliance maintain control of it, comes middle. Ad's able to get that out of harm's way, pushes it up. Over to Coleman. He's unable to handle it. Offsides. Good call. Florida win early. Piotr Kranz, Renfrance come on with with Hilbert and Cash, rather. 3-1, 11:34 left in the second. Lots of time. Ads have the deeper bench, it would appear, Seth.
Yeah, I'd say so.
But right now, Florida maintaining possession and doing a fairly good job. Here's Cash, good move. He's able to create space, tries to get one up to Renfrance, can't quite get it out. Tries to regroup with Hilbert. Hilbert walks into it. He's got time and space. He's got Kranz coming left side. Good job by Ads coming over the line. Smith out there now. Looks like they're moving some lines around. That goes off a Renfrance stick. Misses Smith. And that's going to go deep. Cash has got a chase. Renfrance looks for a stretch pass. And Cash is just going to say, if you're going to give it to me, I'm taking it. Takes a two-hander on the red line there. And out of play. Boys are lining up. A little lack of energy here, Seth. I got to be honest with you.
I was gonna say it's time. They need to start moving the puck. Just start connecting on a couple of quick passes. Get that back underneath them, so that way they can start to build from there. Right now they're back on their heels.
Smith squares in. He's got Renfrance on the right, Kranz on the left. Smith goes hard on the forecheck. Just missed. It's going to be Kranz, though. Nice hustle there by Kranz as he tries to leave it for Renfrance. Smith is in there with Liam. Liam moves it on the hash to Smith. Smith tries to get it over. Can't quite. Comes back. Shot on in front. That hit a Florida Alliance player. Renfrance hurries up, gets there. Smith picks it up. Oh, he was feeding it to Kranz and just missed. Good idea. Here comes the Alliance. They're going to come in left side. They try to center it. Nice job by Kranz reading it. Almost out of play. High stick waved off. It's picked up. It's Renfrance. Boys look a little tired. Renfrance, nice move. Able to get it around. Shot on. He was trying to go far side there to Kranz. Just couldn't turn it. Blake Kranz off the back of the net. Good little trick. Picked up. Here's Eli. Fresh legs. Horn's trying to make it happen. Good possession here by the Ads, Seth. Middle of the second. Cash able to hold the zone. Couldn't get it deep. That's going to come out of play. Cash is trying to get back. Gets a stick on it. It's played. Asher behind his back. Takes it. Middle ice. Nice job. Here's Brady. Looks like they got some line changing going. This is going to be Horn with Freeman and RJ. RJ couldn't quite get the shot off. Oh, Cash just misplayed it there. I don't know if that took a strange bounce. Here they come. Left edge. Around Talon. Misses the net. Talon was ready for that one.
Talon drove him wide. He did a nice job taking that away from him.
Little stretch pass here. It's going to be waved off from an icing perspective. Here's RJ. He's taking a look. Plays it behind the net to Brady. Brady has it. And Becker couldn't get a stick on it. Broken twig, middle ice there. Here comes the Alliance, right side. They try to move it over. Nice job by Talon. He gets a right pad save down. Ads get an opportunity. They're going to move it to Freeman. Freeman shot. Goaltender leaving a little something to be desired on that. Missed the switch here. There we are. Brady, good shot, just right in the chest, though. Boys were on the end of the shift. Good whistle. 8:28
Yeah, but a good spot to take that shot, too. Test the goalie. Get them thinking again. Hope for a funny bounce, which they got on a rebound, but the goalie was able to corral it pretty quickly.
Shot on. Ooh, just wide. That's going to be picked up by the Ads. Off angle shot. Coleman trying to stick one in there as well. That's going to come out to the point. Shot on. Ooh, that hit the bottom of the net, I think, not post. Here's Coleman deep in the corner. Coleman plays it around the net. Bingham's there. Can't quite get a foot on it. Good step here by Hilbert. He's able to cause some ruckus. Tries to put one between his legs in deep in the Florida Alliance zone. 7:54. Here's Florida coming up left side. Slow it down. They play it all the way over, far side to the defenseman. Shot on. Talon answers the call.
I like that. I like the Talon elected to hold on to that one. Get some fresh legs on the ice. Have that awareness that the team does need to change, and break up the momentum that Florida Alliance has been creating throughout the second period.
Smith out there. He's got Luca and Kellen Scott. Here's Luca bringing it in. Gets it to Kellen. Oh my, just off the stick, but back up. Weber follows that up, gets it to Kellen. Here's Weber in the middle, trying to get a shot on. He's able to. Smith comes late. Smith behind, gets one in front, just missed. Florida under duress here. Here's George. Weber goes far side, just off the tape. It's in front. Nobody could put it home. Good opportunity here, but here's Alliance with numbers. Luca's got to get back. Good back check from Luca. Weber drives him wide, goes up and over the net. As the Ads try to poke it forward, Alliance holds the zone. Alliance steps center. I think that hit a skate of Gerd's in front, and he's able to turn and burn with it. Alliance doing a good job holding the zone here, Seth. Puck can't get out again. Second period, it's just so critical. Talon does a nice job, gets a whistle, wants fresh legs.
Yep. And this is kind of that reversal where Ads were getting all the bounces in the first game. And right now, everything is landing just perfectly for Florida Alliance. And they clearly put some quarters in the bounce machine.
Ads just need to build on the good things. They've had a couple of good pieces of a shift. They just got to turn it into a full shift. What a pass. What a save. Talon able to answer the bell there. That was a behind-the-back, no-look pass from Florida Alliance. They're definitely feeling it. Here's Remfran, steps into one. He's able to put it deep. This is Eli, Liam, and Blake. Bronze. Backside's going to be Becker with Doman.
And Ed, that little dump in there here late in the second period, like that was going well wide of the net, and that's how chewed up the ice is. Hit something on the ice and redirected to the point where the goalie actually had to make a save there.
I haven't seen Piotr. I think that's why the lines are a little messy. The centers are rotating three. I think he had a dull blade, maybe a blade change, because I don't recall him getting injured, Seth.
No, I don't recall that either.
Could be an equipment error. Either way, here we are. Line steps in. Good D there by the Ads. Talon able to push it aside. They're going to come the other way. Blake hard on the forecheck. Florida tries to regroup, top of circle, so they're able to get it center street over the stick of Renfans. 5:50 left. Ads down by 2 here in the second. That's Cash, D to D, just off the stick of Blake. They're waving it off. Little break for the Ads as they're hard on the forecheck. Nice shot by Kranz there. Puts his man to the boards. It's right in front. Shot. Oh, just couldn't get wood on it, Seth. Those are the plays. Okay, that should be something here. Let's see what happens. My guess is they'll take both or neither. Good save by the Florida Alliance goaltender. Refs are going to take 2, it looks like.
That's the right call to make that.
For sure. No reason to make it uneven. It's going to be Horn and Deluzzo. I don't even know if Horn was in the mix, but
I think everybody was in the mix on that one.
Apparently he was. 5:34 or 38 left. 3-1 Alliance. Gotta like when the boys stick up for each other. Horn stepping in, throwing his body around. That's what you like to see.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be Brady, Coleman, RJ, Weber, Hilbert. Face off one back. Couldn't get there. That was RJ. Just missed. Off the stick of Brady here as he's deep in the corner. Tries to put it around. He reverses it. Alliance pick it up. RJ's over there, tries to put a body on it. Will able to sneak out from the blue line. He's able to pick it up. Loses an edge there last second. I don't think that was ill will. Shot on. Oh, it's in front. Brady Freeman had that thing. I think he was standing on the puck. Take a look here. Excellent handwork by number 9. He's able to put it home. Nice puck movement. I think that was RJ that fed him.
Yeah, and I think he didn't want to take that first shot when the net was wide open because he didn't feel it was sporting. So he gave the goalie a chance to recover before he buried it.
Well, either way, he's able to find that puck quickly and bury it. Tough shot, too, from right under your feet. Nice play here by Brady. Momentum was swinging a little bit. Let's see if we can build on it. 3-2 here as Brady pushes that forward. It's up and over. Hilbert steps into it. Alliance pick it up, left edge. That's going to go deep. Race is on. 5 minutes left here to play in the second. RJ gets that, off the skate, unlucky. They're going to play it around deep into the zone. Ads pick it up. They have it on the edge. Good patience by the defenseman there. That was Weber. Sticks flying everywhere. Refs don't seem to be calling it today, so I think they can play on. RJ just misses on the... what a shot by RJ! Absolute laser beam. He takes that left edge and just releases an absolute laser. Wow. That was top glove, and the goaltender didn't even see it.
The goaltender moved after it was past him. That was a hell of a release there.
RJ finding it. Struggled in the first game to bury, and makes no mistake here. 3-3. Great job by the Ads answering it. Remfrance out there to center. He's got Bingham. Left side is Asher. Tie game here. Little different feel here, Sam.
Yeah, and you mentioned it earlier. The momentum shifted, and now all of a sudden it's going back in the direction of the Ads.
That's behind the net. Puck is bouncing again. It's been that way at this rink all day. Ads try to play it indirect. Nice play. Asher winning the battle. He's going to continue on. Takes maybe a little bit of a push. I don't think it was ill-willed. Florida, there's that cross-ice pass. It's been their MO. They're going to bring it in. They don't like it. They're going to set it up on the point. Shot on. Nice shot by Talon. Saw it the whole way. Paddles to the side. Alliance. Off on the edge. Good stick there. That's Dolman. Here comes Dolman. He can bring it up left edge. He's got Asher and Bingham with him. Loses the handle there. I don't know if he was moving a pass over to Bingham. Either way, here comes the Alliance. They take it right edge, right around the D. Good job by Gerds there last minute. As that's picked up, Renfrance slows it down. He's seen enough. It's a good play. Second period, get rid of it.
Yep. Take the ice, take the change.
Boys come out of the sin bin after a 2-minute visit. This is going to be Smith with Luca and Kellen.
And Ed, you talked about it earlier, the juggling of the lines, getting different players with different players, obviously, and that's creating a little bit more energy, and guys are moving.
Absolutely. All you need is a little lady luck once in a while, right? Stuff that can change the name of the game. Not that it's lucky. I like that they're not standing and doing nothing either. Shot on by Florida Alliance. Ooh, that was kicked aside by an Ad. Goes wide of the net, picked up by Ads. This is going to be Hilbert. Hilbert's got it. He's got Smith on the right side. Hilbert gets poke checked offsides.
It's pretty clear. You mentioned it again earlier as well. There's been quite a bit of stick work. Sticks are high, but the officials are not calling it in either direction. So they're letting them play through it.
I haven't seen anything, again, that would make you think they should do something different either, Seth. Agreed. I mean, it's not two-handers coming across the forearms by any stretch. Dumped in. Alliance look for a center outlet. They get it. Smith got caught sleeping. Uneven, 2-on-1. Good play, Becker. He did that twice this morning. Third time's a charm, Seth. I think he would play that one from his knees. That comes up. It's going to be Becker. Becker's got Smith with him. Becker puts it deep. Smith's got to get on the horse. Smith back there first. Moves it aside. Nice job. It's going to be Kellen. Kellen has it. Tries to put it center to Luca. Just off the tape. It's a good idea. Those are those small little misses right now that matter. Should be offsides. Good call by Stripes.
There was an opportunity there. The goaltender had lost his stick on that last play. Eyes get pretty wide when you see that, but the puck never got to anybody that was in a spot to take a shot.
Offsides is call. Face-off coming outside the ad zone. This is going to be Coleman, Freeman, and Brady. 2:18 left in the second. 3-3. Two quick goals there for the ads to answer the call as they went down early, 3-1. Brady and then RJ. That gets up Center Street. Nice job. It's Coleman.
Wow.
Ooh, that was close. Weber dragged the foot. Seth, I would have called it.
It's 100%. We got lucky.
Again, oh my, nice one-timer. That was RJ. Couldn't get all of it. Looked like he towed it off the stick. Comes to Brady. Brady with the clap bomb and a whistle. Brady covering back. Nice job. Able to get a nice piece of lumber on that. See if we can figure out what's going on with Piotr. I don't see him. We're going to line up here. It's going to be Kranz with Eli and Renfrance. Florida's trying to get out of zone. They can't. That comes back. It's the ads. Turnaround shot. That was Liam. Nice job. Horn picks it up. Sends it wide. Going to bring it all the way back. Becker gets there first. Him and Blake switch. Good back check. 26. That's Liam Renfrance. Able to get a back check there to stop that from being a problem. Florida, though, puts an indirect up there. They got an odd man break here. 2-on-1. Good back check by the ads. Third guy high for the Alliance. Gets a shot off. Goes wide. 1:12 left here in the second. Knotted at 3. Deep into the zone. Picked up. It's going to be Weber. Weber puts an indirect. Falling the ice. And there's the whistle. 59 seconds on the clock. Asher, Smith, Bingham.
It's funny watching players from both teams exiting the ice. They're all looking tired here deep in the second. They're getting off the ice. They're spent.
First tournament really of the weekend,
Yep.
or season, excuse me, Seth, right? Not to mention first 2 games of the weekend.
Yep. It just shows how hard they're going in these games.
We're going to do it again here off the face-off. Smith able to win that back. Hilbert can't beat his man.
Ooh.
Oh, he's going to get called for a trip there or a rough, one or the other. I know the kid went in the boards. I couldn't tell if he tripped or
He chopped his feet out.
he had a little help is what you're telling me.
Yeah.
Well, 3-3. 51 seconds. Penalty kill upcoming. Face-off one back comes to Weber. And Alliance is able to keep it in. They're going to go far corner. They try to feed one in the middle. Talon right there with a glove. Able to get a fairly easy cover. 40 seconds left here.
I'll take that all day, every day. Well done, Talon.
Keep chewing clock. Nothing wrong with that. Face-off. One by RJ. Comes back. Gurge, nice job. Picks that up. Comes around the net. Tries to back one up and out. Can't quite exit the zone. Alliance holds it. Comes all the way back. Weber picks it up. Sends one. That's going to be enough. Should be nice if it reaches. Waving that off is the ref. Nice touch by Weber there, Seth. Or enough ice. However you look at it. Good job by RJ. He saw that coming. Came right back to him. That's going to be offsides. Yep. 9 seconds left. Good job by RJ there reading that outlet pass. 9 seconds left here in the second. Tied at 3, excuse me. Hilbert in the box. Another minute 18. Tripping for the call. Ad's got to show a little kill here. Period's probably coming at a good time if you ask me, Seth.
I'd agree with you out there, Ed.
Comes over, here's Becker, he puts it off. Hits an Alliance player, look out, they got something cooking here, 2 seconds left. Talon, no problem. We'll give him that shot all day. We're gonna go to intermission here. Coming back with 1:09 to kill off. Again, the Ads doing a good job. They're down 3-1. Body language showing that they were feeling it and able to work through it.
Yeah, it was a nice push to see them come back here and score those 2 goals. You can tell they want it. They want to earn it. They're hunting for it for sure.
So I haven't seen 27 out there, Seth. Maybe he is and I missed him. Just trying to figure out because it looks like they're rotating 3 centers.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I was trying to get a count on the bench.
Just trying to figure it all out. What we need is a correspondent over there, Seth, doing some work.
Put Panger in between the benches.
Right. I'll put a call into my colleagues at ESPN and see what I can muster up. Be looking for someone of the likes of like a Bob Probert, Bouchard, somebody of that nature. So I feel like they might fit into the crew a little better.
You know, they bring a certain amount of color to the game that would make quite the difference.
Well, let's see what we can do. Ads slow rolling it here, trying to get a little extra oxygen in the system. 15 minutes on the clock for the third here is we're knotted. Refs are maybe slightly annoyed as the Ads are in no hurry to get to the line here. This is going to be...
I mean, you think about the irony of it all, is the Ads are the one that set the schedule back by going to a shootout.
That's right. That's a good point. Face off one back. It's going to be Kranz and Kellen out there on the front side. Becker and Cash on the back side. Minute to kill off. Comes back to Becker. Becker puts it off the wall. Going to be an ice.
Sit.
They're waving it off.
I don't know. Well, you know.
You tell me, Seth. I really have nothing. I'm just telling you what I saw.
It's 100% an ice.
That's going to come far side. I don't know if he thought he tipped it because it went on edge, but there was no tip. It was all board.
Oh,
Becker, nice job. Steps in front of the red line, puts that one deep. Florida's got to regain. Nice job so far here. Look out for that cross-ice pass. Comes right in front. Kellen just overskates it. I think he was as surprised as I was to see it. Coming up Center Street. Here's Florida. Oh, 5-hole goal. 23 seconds left. Florida's able to get that center outlet coming with speed hard. And he puts it in.
those are soft hands to make that play.
It's a tough one. Talon's trying to watch blocker, glove side, move left or right, and then you put one in the center.
I mean, I was reading that as it was going to be passed to the far side.
4-3. Alliance back up. Well, we have not been on the good side of the special teams game. Brady and his opponent giving each other a little stick love. Comes back to Talon. Talon leaves it out there for Hilbert. Hilbert's going to pick it up, circles the net, goes far side to Brady. Brady has to settle it down as it was on edge. He's going to revert back, try to go far side, hits a stick. Weber tries to leave one up there for Coleman, misses. Brady backhands it up. Alliance able to hold the zone. What a hit here by RJ, though. That's what you got to do against these boys. Let them know you're there. They seem to move the puck a little faster, make a few more mistakes. 13:45 left in the third. Alliance up 1 on a power play goal. Weber, left side, leaves it for Coleman. Coleman tries to step center, gets hit. Calling offsides from the goal line as usual. 13:34 left. 4-3. Get a line change here. It's going to be Bingham with Horn and Asher. Backside is going to be Gerds and Becker. Face off, one back, goes over to Becker. Becker tries to get that up to Horn. Alliance moves it left to right. Good stick, not enough. Goes up and over Gerds. Good body by Gerds here to try to get edge. Takes a bit of a cross check. He keeps playing. Gets it off to Horn. Nice job by Horn getting a shin pad looked like on there. Bingham couldn't win the race. Close. Gerds puts a pass to himself. No harm there. Puts it deep. Good play. 13:04. Here's the ads behind the net. Alliance able to pick that up. They're going to come left edge. Take a look. Try to move it center. Bingham, nice job. Able to get in the way. Alliance able to pick it up. Second try. Wide open one time. Far side goal. Birds was there. Just didn't get the man. I don't know if he started moving towards the puck side. Moving the camera there. I missed it. 12:47. Alliance. Two quick ones. 5-3.
It's all right. The Amarals just need to jump back on it.
Kranz, Smith, Renfrance.
The 5-3 score, it becomes more of a shooting game.
Smith doing some magic on there, trying to put a body into it. Lions able to fish it out. Again, far side, Seth. Seems to be a common pattern for these guys. They like the open ice. Body's got to start hitting. Comes to Smith. He's going to put it forward. They're going to go skate into the zone. Four checks on. Alliance has it. They move it around far side and hard. Cash can't get there in time. No ice. Again, not really sure if they thought Cash should play that or what happened. Far side, Kranz, just out of the reach. He's going to try to race back there. Here comes the Alliance with speed. Walks Smith there. Smith got caught in concrete. 12 minutes left. Cash has it, trying to get out of harm's way, goes off the boards. Renfrance to the middle. Here's Kranz. Kranz has it. He's got Smith fouling him up. Smith takes it, shot off a skate. Wide. Kranz tries to push it forward. Kellen's there. Opposite side outlet again. Good switch here by Flora. They try to go back. Nice job by Talon. Able to get a stick on that and put it aside. 11:30 left. As try to move it far side. Comes to Luca. Luca tries to spin out of it. Coleman puts a hit on. It's picked up. Up and over and out. Races on. Luca putting the Jets on. Nice job here by Luca. He's going to put a shot on. Rebound comes out. Alliance controls it. And the Alliance will bring it left edge. Just out of the reach of Kellen there. Scott, 10:58 left of the third. Boys just look like the legs are giving out on them a little bit, Seth.
Yep.
Speed's not there. Alliance have it. They're going to move it in the zone. A lot of indirect passing here by the Alliance. Not a lot of body by the Avs, just a lot of reaching. That tip was a good tip. Goes wide of the net, though. They play on. Bodied in the back of Talon as picked up by Weber. Weber's taking a look. He'll go far side, just out of the reach of Luca. Luca's got to win the race. Can't get there in time. Zone is held by Florida. They're going to get out of it. Comes to Luca. Luca backhands one up. Comes to Coleman. Coleman backhand and gone. He's going to use the speed. Should be offsides, yeah. He tried to put body in there to protect the puck, and the puck just hit a pile of ice.
And that's the downside to not getting an ice make. Puck just does not travel as fast as you expect it to.
Eli, Brady, RJ, Hilbert, and Becker. Adds down 2 here, 10 minutes left of the third. Good face-off win there by Horn. He gets it back to Hilbert. Hilbert's got a left edge. He goes right edge. Nice look. It's Brady. Brady's got some time and space. He's going to try to put one center. Goes off a skate. Misses the intended target. Back behind the net. Played by Florida. They have it. They try to go center outlet. Good job by RJ. Just gets poke check at the last second. Zach Becker, nice job. Steps into it. Gets a skate on it. Sends it the other way. RJ picks it up. Back to Brady. Brady to RJ. Good hold there by Eli. Brady goes center. He gets a knee-to-knee hit. No call, I don't think. Good tip. Good rebound. That was Horn and Raby in there, I believe, Seth.
I think so.
And that's out of play. Should be a center ice face-off upcoming. 9:25 left in the third. Smith, Bingham, Asher. Smith puts it forward. Bingham can't quite get there. Good play by Cash. As Florida tries to bring it the other way, Bingham gets it out. Asher tries to move it. He takes a hit from behind there, it looked like, Seth.
Yeah, he kind of got collapsed in there.
Bingham bringing an elbow there. True style, comes over to Weber. Weber blows a tire, he's okay, gets up from it. Comes over, Asher picks that up, leaves it to Bingham. Bingham can't continue it forward. Here comes Florida. Good skate there by Cash to stop that from being a problem. Ooh, he loses an edge there late though. Alliance picks that up, and they're going to move it back to the D and reset. Shot on, good block there by Bingham. It goes up and over the net. Boys bounce in the back. Smith comes in to help, same with Asher. That comes out center. Bingham's got it, gets a stick on it. Florida turns and burns with it. Goes up and over the nets, picked up. Here's Smith. Smith has it. He's taking a look, still looking. Able to put one in front. It's Bingham. Bingham's got to go. He's got it. Bingham shot off the shoulder. Smith comes in. Oh, and he misses the nuts up.
Oh, that was quite the opportunity.
Holy bananas. That's what that was. Turned something into nothing there, or nothing into something. How's that work?
Yeah.
Again, Florida looking for that cross-ice stretch pass, and they've gotten it every time. Got to start clogging up that passing lane. 7:57 left here in the third. Adds, good chance there. Here's the Alliance. Good stop by the Ads, playing tough. That's Becker and back, giving a little business. Ren France, backhand out to Coleman, just missed it. Ren France second try does get out. 7:36 left, down by 2. Just need a little lady luck and a little hard work here. Again, there's that cross-ice pass, Seth.
Yep. They keep connecting on it too. It works.
Right side. They're going to slow it down. They don't like it. They're going to send it deep. Send a man in. They look for it. Good breakout here for the Ads. Kranz is hard on the forecheck. Rem France is up there with them, putting pressure on. Comes back to Horn. Horn's got to waste some time. Gets it to, that's a tough one. Horn already sold out going in harder than that. I like it.
He was expecting that puck to go to cross the blue line, and there was
Liam
a lateral play there.
Liam had to make one more move.
Yeah.
Luca, Eli, Kellen. Out there with Cash and Hilbert. Alliance try to feather one deep. Cash is able to knock it down. Cash loses the handle as he tried to reverse out of it. Getting a stick held there or stuck in a hard. Here's Luca, tries to soft out, doesn't work. Kellen, nice job getting the stick in the way, but Alliance able to skate through it. Good hard skating there, 19 on Alliance. He puts one in front. He's going to continue to skate. Shot on, good block. Luca got caught turned on that. That always hurts. No padding on the backside of that pad. Good try there for Asher, trying to get a little bit of a block and go with it. Just missed. Luca hard on the back check, trying to get a stick under it. Lions puts it deep. Here's the Alliance. They'll move it out to the point. Point's got time. Nobody coming out. Luca challenging. That should be a high stick. Should be an absolute high stick. Let's see what they're going to call. I like the refs getting together. Yeah, that's a good call. They waved it off. Good tip, just above the, should be all the way down. Get a line change here. Smith, Brady, and RJ come out. Boys don't know it yet. They'll figure it out. 6:17 left here, Seth. Got to get something working. Face off one back. Smith, Hilbert to Cash. Cash has it. Looking center. Able to step through. He's got to get on his horse. He's able to. Takes a hit. Writes down the number that gave him the hit. Hilbert able to put a body into it. Oh, I think he's getting called there. Did he not have the puck, Seth?
I think it was a little too much, a little too high. And these two lines that have been playing against each other, it's been building. So the last two shifts that they've seen each other, it's been chippy. It's been little shots back and forth and little shots to the ear hole a couple of times. In both directions. It's not one team or another. It's just both teams, boys, not backing down from each other.
Well, if it wasn't on number 44, I'd feel better. I'll let it go. Here's the ads. They're going to move it over. Part of the game, Seth. That's my quick response. But Florida going to move that. Looks like they're going to play an overload into an umbrella. Move it back behind the net. The Cavier back out. It's Bloom. Bloom straight up on the top of the key. Looks like you got a pad on that, Talon.
I think so. I'm not sure if it hit a pad or if it just got redirected wide.
Talon, nice job there.
I'll give Talon the save.
Brady, nice little touch here. That's not going to reach. That's going to chew up some good time. Got another stretch pass far side to keep an eye on. Feel like I called that coming. Here it is. Alliance bringing in, right edge. 114 left to kill off. It's going to be Bingham and Brady on the top, Becker and Weber on the back, 109. Alliance able to hold the zone, put it deep. Weber into the zone. Nice job. Little body into it. Brady, let's see if he's got touch number 2.
Might be on that.
Oh, man, that was a matter of, I don't know, 2 inches plus or minus. Good job by Brady. Either way, get some legs out. 4:51 left in the third. Adds down 2 on a kill. We don't have a lot of penalties, Seth, but we have paid the price when we're on them.
Yep, that is for sure. And, I mean, it's pretty clear the Alliance team, they move the puck well. So they're going to take advantage of that open ice and find that open player.
Nice hit there. That was Coleman. Cash gets a stick loss. Good hold there by Florida. And they're going to look to maintain possession back to the key. Take a look back down to the overload side. And they're going to slow it down on the hash. They're going to try to come middle, go far side. Good stick there. That was Gerds able to get something on it. Shot on. Nice job. That was Cash. Just gets a stick as he tries to get rid of it. And good block again. That was Gerds. Bingham, nice stick work here, trying to get it out. One more. Couldn't quite get there. Good effort by 14 there. Twice he was able to get to it. Shot, the goal. Everybody got caught watching there as the puck got slowed down. Again, power play goal. All alone there. First one missed. He's able to get a second shot off, rebound back of the net.
Well, and again, I'd blame that on the ice. Like that's puck not moving. I'd say Talon was square to the shot. I'm going to give him the save if that shot had come the first time. So
yeah, I mean the
square and red shot, and
undoubtedly Florida was trying to shoot that too.
Oh, 100%.
Now this ice is getting beat up pretty good today at the tournament, right? So they're turning and burning quickly. 6-3 here. Ad's got a mountain to climb. You can only get one at a time. Behind the net, it's Weber. Puts it off the wall, comes up to Franz. Franz try to get one off the wall to go. Weber follows it up. He's able to move it forward. Comes to Renfrance. He's got space. He gets one deep into the zone, falls to the ground. He's okay. In the back is Kranz. He's battling hard. Liam's in there now on the half boards. It's Kranz. Stuck in a skate. Boys are battling. 3 minutes left here in the third. Finally squirts out. Florida's able to get it. Nice job there by Becker. Holds the zone, puts a shot on. It's blocked, deflected wide. Here comes Florida as they look to exit. And again, cross ice breakout. For the first time on the left side, though, Seth.
Yep.
They've been near us for most of the time. Florida tries to cut center. Good job. Good body. That's Kranz. Kranz tries to get fresh legs on. There's 2 boys changing. Good job there. Neither of them touching the puck. Smith and Raby come on. 2:34 left. Far side. It's Raby. Raby picks it up. He's got it off the foot. Tries to get one back. Smith fouls it up. He's got it. Shot on. Wide. Hits a Florida player. Gurge is trying to body, can't quite get it. 2-on-1. Ooh, that goes feathers up and over. Hilbert was trying to get it with the stick, unable to. And here's Florida.
There's a Florida penalty coming against the
Cavaliers going to get it.
Yep.
Cross check is the call. Oh, sorry, is that on Will?
No. Promise you that was the Cavaliers.
Undoubtedly, I think it was, but somehow number 7. I don't know what it is. Don't go to the casino with him. Will taking one to the back of the neck, I guess. Is that what I saw, Seth? He was on the ice and
Back of the shoulders, and then he got a little one right. And yeah, it could have been back of the neck.
he looks okay. We play on. Power play here. Set it up. It's going to be Smith, Doman. Doman back to Smith. Smith has it right in front there. Nice job. RJ couldn't get enough wood on it. Good little setup. Florida gets him turned around. On the forecheck, hard is Brady. Cash holds the zone. Hits a piece of glass. He was inside the zone, but they'll come out, I believe, right?
Yep.
Closest face-off dot. 145 left, 140 on the power play. Smith, Raby, Brady, Weber, and Doman. First power play, I think, of the day, Seth. We didn't have one the first game. Maybe it was 5 seconds long. Here's Smith. Moves through, gets to Raby. Raby up and off the shoulder of the goaltender. Shot on by Cash. Good tip. It's in front. Still in front. Smith! Eddie Smith able to put the rebound away. Power play goal. Looked like RJ had a good shot on net. Smith following up, cleaning up the garbage.
There it is. Puck's on net. It was bouncing. There was a nice rebound.
Little flick shot. I think the boys need a little juice here. That'll be good. Might be a little too late, but this is where you build momentum into the next game.
It never hurts to remind yourself that you can score.
So that's going to be 6-4. Smith putting it in. I think it was from Raby. Dusty Bender Network needs to get on that. We're still hiring. We pay absolutely nothing. If interested.
You can work for Dust.
Maybe a cold beverage from time to time, Seth.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the least we can do. Florida Lions trying to move that out. They're going to pop one up left side. Find them. A kid up top here. Great defensive play there. Was that Cash catching him?
Yes, it was.
Good stick by Cash, putting the Jets on. Cash dealing with that broken hand. You wouldn't know it. Talon answering the bell. He's been handling that hand just fine. I haven't seen anything that looks like he's favoring it or
No, not at all. He's playing hard.
59 seconds.
He's playing Cash Dome and hockey.
For sure. All effort, all time.
Yeah.
59 seconds left here. Face off one by the Alliance. They're going to come back to the point. They're going to go over to Hash. Nice job by Asher. Asher Wolf doing a good job back there. Oh, Hilbert went for a poke and go. What a play. Zach Becker. Zach's laid out at least 6 times today, Seth, and each time has made a very impactful block. Here it comes. It's the ads. It's going to be Asher. Sorry, that's Eli. He comes over. Oh, good idea there. Shot was just off target. 23 seconds left. Florida tries to go with it. Stick down by Florida. They got a... Hilbert brings it over. Left side. Release just misses as Florida picks it up, and they're going to try to come around. Seconds and ticking as they go far. And that's going to do it. Good job battling back there to get them even at 3. Ended up kind of putting them in a bad way there, Seth. But they answer on a power play, so 1 power play, 1 for 1.
Honestly, Ed, like that's a Alliance could skate, they could pass. But in the end,
Swenson just walking in front of us. How's it going? How was the first game?
We won 6-2.
6-2.
You're still recording?
Add 1.
Swenson had 1, and 1 is what I'm hearing. All right. Go get them game 2. Well, we're back tomorrow, 9 a.m.?
Yes.
9 a.m. Appreciate you joining Seth and I on the Dusty Bender Network. We'll see you at 9.